Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a hard-working Guruji. His life was full of disciplines. He wake up before the first light of dawn and walked a long way to fetch drinking water from a distant well. The Guruji carried 2 clay pots to bring the water home. He tied them to the ends of a wooden stick and placed the stick across his strong shoulders. One pot was flawless, polished and strong, carrying every drop without losing a thing.
The other pot, though still useful, had a tiny crack along its side. Because of that crack, half the water leaked out slowly, drop by drop, before the Guruji even reached home. The perfect pot felt very proud of itself. It often looked down on the cracked pot. "I am perfect," it would think. "I do my work well. Every drop of water reaches home safely because of me." Morning, as they gently swayed on the wooden stick, the perfect pot would glance over and speak in a light but sharp tone. "You lose so much water along the way. I wonder why the master still keeps you." The cracked pot remained silent. It held its feelings inside, saying nothing in return. Yet those quiet words settled deep within its heart, like thorns hidden beneath petals. Day after day, this continued. The perfect pot spoke with pride, while the cracked pot stayed quiet, carrying both water and unspoken pain. The Guruji continued along his long path, not knowing the quiet pain his little pot was carrying. Little by little, the cracked pot started to believe the harsh words it had heard, and it began to feel deeply worthless. One day, it could no longer carry the weight of its shame. As they walked down the dusty path under the warm morning sun, tears slowly rolled down its side, drop by drop, blending with the water that slipped through its crack. At last, with a shaking voice full of sadness, it gently spoke to the Guruji. "Master, I'm sorry. Please forgive me." The Guruji was surprised when he heard the pot speak. He looked at it kindly and said, "Why are you crying, my friend? What is making you so sad?" The cracked pot answered in a soft, trembling voice, "Master, I am not good enough. There is a crack on my side, and every day I lose so much water. You wake up early, walk a long way, and carry this heavy load, but because of me, your effort is reduced. Still, you never get angry with me or throw me away. That is why I feel so ashamed. I feel like a burden. Please forgive me for being broken." The Guruji listened quietly, his face calm and kind. When the pot finished speaking, he smiled gently and said, "Oh, is that what makes you sad, my dear friend? Is that the pain you have been carrying in your heart? Do not worry. Tomorrow I will show you something, and after that you will never feel useless again. I promise you this." The cracked pot did not fully understand what the Guruji meant, but there was something in his warm voice that brought a ray of hope. On the way back, the Guruji said softly, "Today, I want you to look carefully at the side of the road." The cracked pot looked down, and to its surprise, there were beautiful flowers blooming all along its side of the path. Red and pink flowers swayed gently in the morning breeze. For the first time in many days, the cracked pot forgot its sadness. It admired the beauty and felt a little happy. But when they reached home, it noticed once again that half of its water was gone. "They were the most beautiful flowers I have ever seen, Master." "Yes," said the Guruji, "but where are they growing? On which side of the path?" The cracked pot blinked. "They were on my side, Master, only on my side." "Exactly," said the Guruji, his eyes twinkling with joy. "My dear friend," he said, "I have always known about your crack. That is why, long ago, I planted seeds along your side of the path. Every day as we walked home, you gently watered them without realizing it."
And now that path is full of beautiful flowers, all because of you. The cracked pot felt its sadness melt away, and its tears became tears of happiness. For the first time, it felt important and valued. The Guruji looked at it with kindness and said, "You believed your weakness made you worthless, but it is that very weakness that created something beautiful. You are not less than anyone else. You are special in your own way." My friends, no one in this world is perfect. We all have flaws. We all have cracks. But sometimes the things we see as our weaknesses can turn into our greatest strengths if we learn to see them differently. Just like the cracked pot, your imperfections can also create something truly beautiful.